Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Orson Fortune, Ruse de guerre. And this is a new action thriller comedy from Guy Ritchie. This was supposed to come out last year, very early last year. It's been over a year since this was supposed to come out, but due to the fact that some of the villains might be Ukrainian, it was a bad time. Bad timing. So they push it back a whole entire year, and we finally get this action comedy coming off the heels of The Gentleman, which was absolutely fantastic. And this film is a lot of fun too. Now, does this story compel you in ways that are interesting and dynamic? Not really. Is this something new and fresh? Not really either. This does feel like Ritchie leaning into his strengths and knowing his cast and setting up a relatively straightforward kind of story for Guy Ritchie standards, because a lot of them have tons of layers and tons of twists and all craziness. And this is a spy thriller. It's a lot of fun. It's engaging. It's funny. It's dynamically directed. I think Guy Ritchie really shines in some of these action set pieces. There's one particular one where Jason Statham's running across this big place at night, and the camera's on his gun at times, and then it shoots POV back to on the gun, and all those kinds of things. This film, I think, tonally might have some issues. In the third act, it gets so much more serious than the rest of the film was up to that point. But it does have some very visceral action. And Jason Statham's thrown right into some very visceral action towards the end of this film that you're just like, oh my, this is intense. And it builds up that tension. And this whole story centers around, MacGuffins and arms dealers and tech billionaires doing evil stuff, and, rogue agents and all kinds of stuff thrown together like that. But for them to get in league with this arms dealer, this group of spies has to recruit an American actor. And that American actor is played by Josh Hartnett, playing Danny, who, Josh Hartnett, I think the best highlights of this film is his intriguing bromance that he starts to develop with the arms dealer that they're looking into, played by Hugh Grant. And Hugh Grant is absolutely fantastic in this film, as always. He's really selling things well. Cary Elwes is very refined and like the controller of the team, and we enjoy listening to him spout exposition and give them missions. And then, of course, we got Jason Statham, who's doing his Jason Statham thing, playing a badass killer spy in a Guy Ritchie movie. And this character, Orson Fortune, which, chef's kiss, just throwing that out there. He's so entertaining and engaging, and he has his quirks and moments where he kind of stands out as a character, but it's Statham doing Statham. Aubrey Plaza's a whole energy on herself, and she has some of the best lines in this whole entire movie. And you do have Bugsy Malone, who's part of this crew too. And in general, there's some really intense and awesome music that's incorporated, very cool music between the score and some other songs incorporated into the film. And that's the thing, there's a lot of style, very cool kind of movie that really sells what Guy Ritchie's best at. It's the kind of thing where it's just like, it hits the things that Guy Ritchie does really well without really diving too deep into things that he doesn't. So it plays it safe. It plays it straightforward, but we have a lot of fun along the way. This cast is impeccable, and they make the most of it all. And this is definitely fun time worth having. But those are my thoughts on Orson Fortune, Ruse de guerre. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.